Hi, I'm Ebby Abraham, Managing Director of DuckerFrontier's Automotive Materials Practice. I'm joined here today by Bertrand Riccotto, Senior Engagement Manager, and James Murphy, Engagement Manager from our offices in Troy, Michigan. As a leading global market intelligence and consulting firm, we work with companies across the auto industry in all aspects of strategy and growth consulting. From the OEMs to the tier suppliers to the aftermarket, we track all the critical elements in terms of material selection, utilization, as well as a wide variety of technologies that are enabling autonomous driving, electrification, and connected vehicles in the lightweighting world that we live in today. We're excited to share more on the auto industry outlook in the near term and the future. James, Bertrand, and I will be touching on three critical elements that we believe are important to track and monitor for the future. A question that I get asked more often than not is what we as suppliers in the industry, if it's raw materials or parts, can do to adapt to the changes that we're seeing in the market. It's about developing the right value proposition for your materials or parts, taking a holistic weight savings approach versus a single part replacement approach, providing the OEMs with the right design and engineering support. All the materials, if it's steel, aluminum, magnesium, or carbon fiber composites, are evolving and innovating with lighter and stronger possibilities. The associated forming and joining that goes along with it are important to monitor and track and provide the solutions to the OEM customers. And it's also developing the right value proposition and the value-added services to help with your customers to enable the right design and solutions that are required. Auto OEMs are changing at a lightning pace with more roles being reassigned to mobility and technology. And these are some of the critical elements you should be monitoring.
You're absolutely right, Abby. Value proposition changes in the automotive industry as we see now more and more connected services, automated driving, shared mobility, and electrification. And those four new trends in the auto business are bringing a lot of fear into what are going to be the volumes in the years to come. And as we see it, the market will still continue growing on a global perspective, but we will see high density areas where with new breeds of vehicles, the robotaxis, and it's not expected that those vehicles will put a dent in the growth of the market in the years to come. But we will see those vehicles coming as a new breed with pods and also robotaxis. Those vehicles will be coming from new players in the market as Bosch, Continental, and ZF are bringing their own vehicle now to the market. We will see those vehicles within 2030 using lots of material for lightweighting, but also lots of durability issues with aluminum, carbon fibers, fiberglass, and all those different materials coming with those electric pods in the years to come. So it means also a changing industry with new segments.
Yeah, and if we think about combining the material dynamics that we're seeing throughout the industry and a lot of the technology shifts that are going to be continuing their importance over the next 10 years, this has a significant fundamental impact throughout the entire supply chain. Whether you're a tooling supplier or an ADAS innovator, your position within the entire value chain is going to continue to change. And that's something we've really been working with the industry to understand is where do you compete now, where might you compete 10 years from now, and how are those opportunities shifting over time? So whether you're an investor in the market or a market participant throughout the entire supply chain, our organization has been looking at this from a holistic point of view to understand how everyone might be impacted over the next 10 years.
Thanks, James. Thanks, Bertrand. If you'd like to learn more about how our team can help you navigate your strategic needs, please feel free to contact us. We look forward to starting a conversation.